I'm in a game of Fortnite right now. I'm just hiding in the bush, so it's all cool. Well, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Soothing Talks podcast.
I'm your co-host, Slim-Killa, and sitting to my whichever way is your other co-host,
Matthew James. Hater debate. People taking testosterone are still natties.
Ooh, I mean, it depends. If you're past age like 40, dude, I don't know.
If you're like a bodybuilder, per se, and you're shredded year round, you're gonna have such low test. I don't think it's necessarily wrong to take testosterone to bump it back up to a healthy testosterone range.
I find it understandable to hop on testosterone. Of all the things, I understand it.
I think testosterone is the one, at least for me. I'll still consider you a natural if you're taking testosterone.
You gotta like really pull an arm and a leg to get that across. Like you gotta be constantly showing people blood work. I don't know, it just seems like a lot more effort to.
Yeah. So I see your point. I'm totally with you. And I personally, I think go either way, but I digress. Let us know what you guys think. And if you get queasy or uneasy.
So what we're gonna do is we'll put timestamps in here and you just jump to the next timestamp.
Yes, don't click off. Just go to the next timestamp. I ran my first cardiac arrest. It was really strange. It's just a really weird feeling. You walk into someone's home, you can like feel the distress they're in, the fear that they have. Oh my God, my loved one is laying on the floor, not moving. They know they want you to save their loved one. You just walked into someone's life. I won't remember that moment next year, but they're gonna remember that moment. This is gonna be like a memory they're gonna have forever. Like all of a sudden you're just tossed into that memory in that person's life, which is really strange. So the patient's unresponsive. We start doing CPR and the patient they were large. And so we're really trying to push. We're getting good compressions. And then my medic goes to drill into the tibia of the patient. They can put fluids into the patient through their bone. So literally drill into the bone, put a port in, and then push drugs through the port. Our medic is reading cardiac monitor, looking for a rhythm that we can shock. It was just like really crazy to be around someone that's dead. And then to deal with like, we were called to save them and we didn't save them, but then also realizing that like it's really hard to freaking bring someone back to life. We did CPR for probably 40 minutes. It felt like forever.
And then you guys like tap in each other?
For sure, yeah. So we do CPR in 5 rounds, 30 compressions, 2 breaths for 5 rounds, and then they analyze the rhythm. We just cycle. So it was me and then 2 of the fire guys, and we were just cycling. It sounds strange. Like when I first got into this, I was just like, CPR cannot be that hard. You try doing CPR on a person for 2 minutes, it's harder than you'd think to just continually press on this person's chest over and over again. So it was a wild experience. My first one ever. Just like watching the monitor, you're watching their SpO2 level is 95, which is perfectly normal. Wow, I'm literally breathing for this person. Like I've taken over their lungs. Math Learning Corner. Dink.
Have you seen the videos of what's Andrew's brother's name?
Tristan.
Tristan looks scared in prison, dude. Andrew looks like he looks pretty solemn as always. But Tristan, whenever he's getting shuffled, it's always the video where they're getting shuffled in between the lawyers.
They're like shoving the cameras in their face.
He always looks terrified. He's like, they have no evidence against me. They have no evidence. And he's like trying to hand them letters and
I'm excited to see what happens with Grandrew. I thought, isn't Greta Thunberg in jail or she's getting arrested?
She definitely popped out. It was definitely like a publicity stunt thing. It wasn't even like a real arrest. It was more just like, you can't be here. And she was like, well, this is my protest. And they're like, okay, we're just going to take you away now.
We're just going to move you over here.
And she went, okay. And they were like taking selfies together. And
obviously, Grandrew is still united. I think we got something serious. No, I really think Grandrew is going to end us up one day in $1 million studio. Well, we have 1:30 left. Well, so we probably should close it up because we only have a minute left.
Because we need to do closing. I forgot about that. Yeah, Matt, take it away. That's all you.
Okay, I got this. Ready? We love you guys. Stay safe. And remember, if you want to do testosterone,
inject your ass.
I cannot figure out how to close. We cannot figure out how to close the podcast. This sucks. I give up. I'm gonna put myself on mute. You can go ahead and finish the podcast. I'm going on mute. Hold on.
All right. Thank you guys for listening, subscribing, viewing, whichever way you watched it or listened to it. We love you guys, and we hope we'll catch you in the next one.
Also, in a minute, I'm gonna have to move to the next circle, so you might have to just cut this little section out.
Is this thing even on? I want to thank you guys for watching all of our episode all the way until the end. If you're looking for a longer little cut of this video, link in the description. I'll take you to our Spotify account. If you're looking for another video, we've got our Monday upload right here. And then, if you liked our content, maybe think about hitting that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers, so, any bit helps. Thanks, guys.